Why go to therapy when what you're suffering with can be summed up in one sentence? I'm Laura Lee Bowers. I am a happiness researcher who was a master healer before I got into academia. And I blend science and spirit together to create holistic methods to get people happy. And there was this renowned psychologist who is highly celebrated in her field. In an interview, he was saying that every single person who walks into her office is suffering from the exact same thing. I thought this was very interesting because I can address kind of any issues that somebody is having, whether it's health, wealth, relationships, parenting, whatever, through one specific method that I use. So I was very, very interested in what she had to say. And what she said is that every single person, no matter what they're suffering with, whether they're suffering with, pretty serious mental health issues or just, feelings of like discontent and just not feeling fulfilled, every single one of them is suffering with the feeling that I'm not good enough. This feeling of I'm not good enough is the reason that everything that you're doing doesn't change the way that you feel. Because it doesn't matter how much you argue with a feeling, it persists. Feelings and energy come from the realm of the unconscious and the subconscious. This feeling of I'm not good enough was probably instilled in you between the ages of 0 and 3. Definitely between then. If not, it was most likely instilled in you between the ages of 0 and 1. So this is deep stuff. And the reason that people benefit from therapy is because it's this long, drawn-out experience where a person can experience being good enough, being seen, being heard, being validated. I do things a little bit faster. I do things a little bit more straightforward and kind of hit the ground running. But the thing that therapy often doesn't address, especially doesn't address directly, is that deep kind of unconscious, subconscious programming. So that's up to the person to figure out for themselves. If you have a really good therapist, they've been through it, and then they can kind of at least hold space for you and maybe like kind of Sherpa you through doing that for yourself. But within the actual discipline itself, there isn't a straightforward approach to do this. So that's what I do. So if you're interested in getting the step-by-step methods on like how to do this for yourself, how to reprogram these things, how to feel like you're good enough, follow me.